Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Friday, January the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is an email address you can use to ask me any questions. This is a link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. I share my screen and talk all day long. I start at 9 o'clock in the morning. Go to 3:30 most days. Fridays I usually cut off at around 3. This is a link for a subscription. If you want to take out a subscription, there's a promo code there for you. Also, you'll see in the body of this email, there is a link for our test drive, what we call our test drive. Many people ask us for free trials. We don't offer exactly free trials, but 4 times a year. And starting January 22nd, is when we will start our test drive. It'll cost you $8.88 for 5 full trading days. You get our entire package. That's our TI Premium package. So again, for people who are sort of sitting on the fence or wondering what our service is like, a great time for you to try us out. Also, if you have our standard package and you've wondered what our premium service would be like, including Holly, of course, that's another great time for you to try it out for $8.88. All right, well, let's take a look at what happened today. Another exciting day in the room. DDE basically made my day right off the bat. This was one of those ones from the momentum less than 10 window, and got the alert somewhere just over that whole number because it was at $1, right at $1 in fact. Took the trade at $1.09, right about here. And then, my goodness, look what it did. Now, I'd love to say I held every single share and got out at $1.79. Not quite. I actually sold a little bit at $1.16. Just a little bit because, you know, you never know about these. And in fact, when I was looking at the daily chart, I was thinking that it might have to back it off just a little bit more, maybe to see. I thought maybe, because remember now, this is where I'm in. Thought maybe there might be a little bit of stalling right around here. Okay, and so that's why I took some out right at this level in case it didn't get through here. But boy, look what it did. So back to the 15-minute chart. So got in here, sold some, again, at that level, just in case it couldn't get through. And then look what it did right after. I sold some more at $1.25 actually. And then I sold not quite at the top here at $1.61. So that really, really made my day. I mean, that was just a fast, almost quick in and out. I'm sure this whole thing took no less than 5 minutes. On the way down is what took the time. I actually got halted. That's right. It got halted, I believe. I think it got halted. And yes, it did get halted. And then on the way back down, I got out at 126. So anyway, just a great trade. However, I've got to talk about a couple of Holly trades today. So, ZGNX. My Canadian is coming through. ZGNX. So the alert was at $36, all right? And so why, you know, I've said before, not all Holly trades are the same for me. In fact, you know, people ask me, well, why don't I take every single Holly trade? Well, you know, the type of trader I am, there are certain setups that I like, and so I will definitely pick, you know, if Holly gives me a setup that I really like, and then, of course, with Holly's stats being on my side, I will definitely probably take that trade. Definitely probably. But let's take a look at the daily chart. And why would this be of interest to me? So, remember what's happening here. Here's a stock that's been beaten up a little bit, resting, had a decent day yesterday, and maybe now starting to curl back up to this area. I don't know if it's going to get up here, but it doesn't really matter. This is what I see. So we got the alert at 36. So I love that, number one, because it's just around the whole number. So I waited just a little bit, and I took the trade at 36.10, just over the whole number, 36.10. Close enough. So I get in right there, a little bit of froth, you know, there was a bottoming tail there, and then all of a sudden, look what happened. So I took this out. I'm still in this trade, but 37.65, I mean, right up here is where I made my first sale. Just a tremendous, tremendous alert. And I'm still in it. You know, it's still kind of just hanging in this area. I want to see if it's going to have any further continuation. Now, the other one that I did, and you might see a little pattern here, MRTX. Same sort of thing. If you look at the daily chart, you know, this had lots and lots of room. I didn't even have to look left. This has just been on a bit of a rip mode here. So the alert came at 23.70. Now somebody in the room said, "Yeah, and I can't get these right at the Holly alert." See, for me it doesn't matter. I mean, first of all, I rarely take a Holly trade right at the time it alerts. I usually like to, number one, take a look at a daily chart, see what's up, maybe get a slightly better pattern. So I actually took this trade right up here, 24.25. I took the trade right here. I think I let this thing move down, and then up here is where I thought, okay, it's over the whole number, had the little pullback, now it looks like it wants to run. So I took the trade at 24.25, and I mean, again, I almost got $1 on this one, not quite. I sold at 25.10. That's close enough, 25.10. And then I got out just underneath that whole number. I got out at 25, I think it was 24, I think it was 24.80. 24.80 or 85, right around here, as it broke down through the whole number. But these were two bios. I thought, okay, Holly maybe seems to know what's going on with these bios. ZGNX was another bio. But more importantly for me, it was all about the daily chart. So two great Holly alerts for me. And yeah, I'm out of this one. As I was doing the, I got a little bit on this one. This one alerted just before I went into the start of this video, and I'm all out of it now. Little quick, what did I get in here? 424 came from that momentum less than 10. It wasn't a lot of volume, but sometimes these are just starting, and you know, we've seen instances where they've just whipped up. So I got in at 424. I sold some right up here at 432, and then basically right back here. So I took a little loss on the second part, but I'm all out of this trade. So that is about it. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that was happening. So next week is the AGM for Trade Ideas on Tuesday, on Wednesday and Thursday. Monday is a market holiday. I'm flying to San Diego on Thursday and coming back on the Saturday. So I will not be in the room from next Tuesday to Friday. I think Dan will open the room. I don't think there'll be any moderation as such, like voice, but I'm not sure what he plans. But the room will be open. I just won't be there. And of course, then the following week is the test drive week, where I'm sure I'll be extremely busy. So, and there will be no videos next week, of course, and I typically don't do videos during test drive because, you know, I want to be in the room for the entire time, as opposed to taking half an hour out for doing a video. So, so the videos will probably start sometime in February again. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great, this will be a long weekend for people in the States. Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so the market is closed on Monday. So I say I won't be in the room on Tuesday, but I'm sure, but the room will be open. So have a great long weekend, everybody, and I hope you come back into the room on Tuesday when Dan opens it. We will see you later. Bye-bye.